You already know what time it is, man. It's Mr. Brian Freeman. This is Cadillac Chronicles. Today we have the legendary Mike Will in the whip right now.
You dig.
How you feeling, bro?
We feeling good, man. We right here riding through the playground, man. It's been my playground, man, over here for the last 20 years.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Putting in the grind, putting in the work, you know what I'm saying? Beating my feet to the concrete, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Run around trying to make the dream happen.
Absolutely.
You dig.
We about to go through, you know what I'm saying? Your Cadillac. You got a lot of hits and a lot of classics, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
But yeah.
You know, the bag gets so deep. There's so many different rabbit holes we can go down, man. It's like
exactly, and extensions, like branches. It's a lot. So we going to try to cover as much as we can right now. You feel me? Yeah.
Nah, for sure. Nah, it's really crazy because it's like, man, I started my production company in 2007, and like it started off as eardrummers, but I always used to be like, man, yo, man, they gonna respect us, or like, man, we gonna be the biggest production company in the game, and it was only me, you know what I'm saying? But I was just like, that's just how I was talking, you know what I'm saying? And cause I had looked up to other like producers, like I'm looking at like Lil Jon, I'm looking at Kanye West, I'm looking at like Timberland, I'm like, dang, Dr. Dre, I'm like, how do I take it to their status? And I'm like, man, like, nah, these dudes are like really like curating like projects, like bringing artists, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they make beats, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a whole like curation. And then it's like they have a production team to accomplish that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, boom, I come with a company name called Eardrummers. And I was just like, man, eardrummers, everybody got an ear, like everybody got to listen, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, first thing first, we're going to get that ear. And I made beats just by ear. I don't know how to play anything. So it's like whatever I hear, like I go mess around on the keyboard until I figure out how to play it or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So like that was like the math behind Eardrummers. And so, boom, I was like the first person who joined the squad was my brother Plus. You know what I'm saying? I went to high school with Plus. And my boy Obbs, you know what I'm saying? Like he was an artist at the time, but like now he does A&R. You know what I'm saying? He been with me since high school.
Wow.
And like around those days, like I used to leave high school, like I used to have like half day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then I used to be telling Plus like, man, hey, bro, because I worked a 9 to 5 too. All my money I just reinvest into the music. Like that's how I was buying my beat machines and stuff like that. I was working a 9 to 5, or I was selling beats for $100, or I was, you know what I'm saying? And like back then, you know, you couldn't just bounce down the beat and like upload it on your phone and then text it to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, I had to drive all the way from like, because I was living in Cobb, so I had to drive all the way from Cobb to. I was going right down here to Patchwork on Northside Drive.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to Patchwork and I was paying $150 or $200 to get like I don't know, like a couple hundred CDs pressed up. But like these are my beat CDs. So like these are CDs I would like pass out. Like, you know what I'm saying? These were like the Mike Will beat CDs. And then like when I was doing that, I met an artist up there. You know what I'm saying? My man Blaze, you know. And he used to work the front door, and he used to help me print my CDs up. And so, boom, he was printing my CDs up one day, and he was like, hey, man, you know Gucci Man upstairs? I'm like, what? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, man, I'm finna go give him some beats. Boom, went out there, and that was my first time linking up with WAP. You know what I'm saying? We made shit like this. This was in the first session that me and WAP did at Patchwork. Well, not that day, but the first time we ended up getting in the studio, we made this song. You know, this is an 8-time classic, man. You know what I'm saying? So back then, I was like 16, 17.
Wow.
I used to be going to the team
motherfucking rail.
And then I'm going to a DJ. I'm like, yo, I just did this song with Gucci Man, bro. Play this. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, I'm sneaking into the clubs, too. And I'm making sure the DJ play this. And this ended up being like an underground place.
And I would give a damn how you feel about me. I still rain, pure codeine. And I would give a damn what you say about me. I smoke kush and I pop bass. And I would give a damn how you feel about me. I still rain, pure codeine. codeine. And I would give a damn what you say about me. Pussy more my club, fill me up.
Shout out to Gucci.
I'm
That's
so
the first
pissed
album
up,
I
dog,
ever
I'm
worked with,
stuck.
big studio.
Somebody help me, I can't get up. I bought a whole pound, then I smoked the shit up. No more perk, let's rescore. Call the good man, tell him bring much more. 3 ounces in a 2 liter, we gon' do 4. I'm so drowsy, I might snore. Chain so bright, but you got an eyesore. If you wanna fuck, what you spend the night for? Pull all the hoes, what about the ice for? Win all the money, what a shot the dice for? Thinking to myself, damn, I'm high. I roll another swisher, I'm looking for some fine. I'm DUI. We so drunk, the girl ran up when she seen my jump. I smoke Goose and I pop bass, and I wouldn't give a damn.
That's really crazy. And that's crazy that you was 16, 17 years old.
Yeah, I was like 16, 17 when we made that. It's crazy. We put that song out in 2008. 2007. And that's the year I graduated high school.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I was fresh out of high school. We finally put this song out. I was telling folks like that lived in that area, I was like, man, I be pulling up on Gucci down there every day after school, man. My boy Walker, he linking us up, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm like, man, I'm pulling up on him down there every day after school. We making some hard shit. And he fucking with my beats. And like, some people believe me, some people didn't. I already had a group I was in out there, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, some people were like, man, this dude just trying to sell a dream because he just trying to be a part of the industry or whatever. But it was organic how me and Gucci ran into each other, and Gucci embraced me off the rip, you know what I'm saying? And then Walker was the glue and linked us back up. And then Walker started having me pull up and making sure Gucci know, like, man, hey, man, this about to be the next biggest producer, bro, out of the city, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I put everything on him. I put everything. Like, Walker was overly vouching, you know what I'm saying, the whole way. And he was just like, man, like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, we were all about the young nigga movement because we were the only young ones in the room. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it was all giants in the room. Like,
wow.
Shout out to Fat Boy, shout out to Drummer Boy, shout out to Zaytoven, shout out to Shawty Red. You know what I'm saying? It was all big dogs in the room, but man, boom, that was my introduction to the game. You know what I'm saying? And then like after that, like around like 2008, 2009, me and Gucci dropped this joint. It was a classic. This one he did the Gangsta Grills.
I got goons and they will shoot. So don't get shot. Don't get shot. End of the night, try not to get shot.
Oh, hey, Mercedes, killing all the swag, gotta kill the parking lot. Kill the parking lot. First 48 when I. First 48 when I. Yeah.
So you ain't even have a tag back then, huh?
No, check this out. This was my tag right here. This was me saying this right here.
So much ice make it just fight. Ice attack. Zone 6 East Toronto. It's Sun Valley Finest, nigga. Check game. Boulder Crest, where you at? Huh? Bring that shit back, bro.
Oh, all right.
Nice will, man. Like a little whisper. It wasn't clean enough, you know what I'm saying? So that was before I had my homegirl Haitian make my real tag, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Wow. So don't get shot.
This song right here, this killed the parking lot, man. This ended up being a classic.
Oh, hey, Mercedes, killing all the swag when I kill the parking lot. Kill the parking lot. First 48 when I kill the parking lot.
You see, when you pull them up like this with the drop, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, hey, Mercedes,
this shit killing the parking lot. This one of them kill the parking lot motherfuckers.
Word up, word up.
First 48 when I kill the parking lot.
First 48 when I.
I'm on ice, fat on shots. Gucci got money.
See how this beat just sound like the weather?
It was really like beating in the trunk for real, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I was trying to be like DJ Toot when I made this beat.
Word, word.
I was literally trying to get in my Toot bag, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, like a bad way. Wind down, boiling. You should let her play your girl and head Porsche. You supposed to tripping on cost. In my Jordan, you was in Ross, you was in Wrangler. I was no stranger to danger. Kept you in the paint shop, changing up your paint, right?
They call me car wash shouting,
hotel shouting,
still in the club with the
old A Mercedes, killing on sweat.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Gucci, man. That was at Kill the parking lot. That was always one of our favorites right there, man.
Word up. And shout out to Walker, too, for really
yeah,
believing
man,
in you,
shout
bro.
out.
That's hard right there.
Man, what? And I was telling Walker, man, he was a star. Like, when he was trying to just be, like, my muscle or, like, my manager or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was just trying to, like, overly stamp me in the industry. I'm telling him, like, hey, bro, man, these folk love you. Like, they just love you. They want to see more about you, bro. Like, man, you really need to get in your artist bag, bro. You really need to start rapping. And he wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? He was like, everybody keeps saying that I need to rap. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, you need to get in that rapping bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, bro, I'm going to try something. You know what I'm saying? I remember he called me when he did his first rap song on Southside beat. You know what I'm saying? That We On The Way. Like, shout out to Southside. You know what I'm saying? That's my real brother. You know what I'm saying? But, boom, Walker called me. He did his first rap song on Southside beat, that We On The Way. That motherfucker was so hard, you know what I'm saying? And like me and Walker just like we literally just stayed on the grind and we just came up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and hell yeah, man, like
that's fire, bro.
I was like that. Salute Walker, salute Gucci for taking me under the, you know what I'm saying, under the wing and fucking with me and like, you know what I'm saying, embracing a young nigga and seeing the potential in the young nigga off the rip. And fucking with a nigga all the way through. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's real Atlanta history, like for real, musical history, dead ass.
No cap. And then like around the same time, I had met like another artist, you know what I'm saying? It was 2 Chainz. And then boom, like I had DJ Scream, that's my homeboy, so I had told DJ Scream, I heard 2 Chainz. I heard one of his verses with Lil Wayne, that Duffel Bad Boy, and I'm like, man, hey, man, Scream, man, you got to put me with Chainz, man. You got to put me with Chainz. So, boom, he was like, man, all right, bet, I got you. You know what I'm saying? That's when he was going by Titty Boy at the time. And so, boom, like he was working on a mixtape. Let me see if I can find this joint. Ooh, I don't think they're gonna have this one, but it's all good. He was working on a mixtape with Bigger Rankin, and we did the first song that we did. It was a song called "Going Through It." We put it on World Star. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, man, he did this joint right here. I remember I pulled up on Chainz, man. I used to go all the way from Cobb to Old Neck and work with Chainz. Man, he want to get in the studio at like 11 at night, you know what I'm saying? But I might even run out of gas.
Sometimes I had them thoughts like, I'm too real for this shit. Labels keep calling,
I remember pulling up on him doing this, man. Like, that man lost his mind on this joint. I remember we thought this was the biggest song in the world when we first did this shit. This was so hard, like, we've been rapping our life.
Sometimes I had them thoughts like, I'm too real for this shit. Labels keep calling, I need 2 mil for this shit. Took a mixtape, turned it to a mansion. Then I took my last pack and it turned into gymnastics. The crazy thing about it, I been knew I had it. I was being patient, y'all being stagnant. The crazy thing about it, I been getting money, I been getting pussy. Shades cost 600. The crazy thing about it, I don't need nobody. I don't need no cosign to talk about. I got 'em. The crazy thing about it, everything been crazy. My girl cousin died, now who gon' take care of them babies? A-Town, we got one. West side, we got one. East side, we got one. South side, we got one. We got one, I got one. This pistol on me, I got one. This check on me, I got one. Respect, homie, I got one. A-Town.
That's crazy.
Nah, for real. That was a classic right there, man. Shout out to 2 Chainz, man. But yeah, I used to drive all the way from Cobb to Old Nat to go to the studio. I might even run out of gas going to the studio sometime. Like,
That's really crazy.
you know what I'm saying? But I remember he had did this joint. It was worth the drive when he did that motherfucker right there. But I knew when I was coming home, I was listening to that joint. I'm like, man, this shit was worth the drive, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's hella funny, yo.
Nah,
But that's how it be though.
Well, yeah, for sure. And then around the same time, like around like 2010, 2009, 2000, well, like it was 2010. Like I used to be going to Georgia State to learn the music business and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would just, and then I'll leave there and I'll be going to the studio with either, I'm gonna be going to all the studios in this area. You know what I'm saying? Either going to the studio with Gucci or like, boom. This around the same time I'm at Pluto. You know what I'm saying? And like Rocco had linked us up in a club one night because I used to always see Pluto in the club every night. And then boom, Rocco had linked us up one night, told us we needed work. And then I had ran into Esco another night, and then Esco was telling me like, man, hey bro, I'll help you with whatever, man. You just help me with my artist. I'm like, who your artist? And then he was like, man, Future. I was like,
wow.
Oh. I'm like, that's the artist that got on that Mexico lingo, right? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm like, man, I like him because he got an offset flow, like, you know what I'm saying? He got an offset flow, like he too hard. I'm like, man, I know we could do some hard shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Me and Pluto, we finally got in the studio. You know what I'm saying? And like one of my favorite songs that we did, like after we linked up, like I was there when he did every song on Dirty Sprite.
Wow.
Every song on True Story, every song on Streets Calling. You know what I'm saying? But man, one of my favorite songs that stood out to me, man, early on was this one right here, like.
Damn, you just been hitting the head with the
It's a
world
classic,
body.
you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no way around it.
Hey, nah, this really that work though.
Ain't no way around it. 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 Bitch gon' be a bitch. Hoe gon' be a hoe. A killer gon' be a killer. That's something you need to know. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. A dealer gon' be a dealer. A plug gon' be a plug. My niggas to my nigga. We just like blood. Ain't no way around it. 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 Empire mixtapes. She put my bro and gave him brain, and she expect for me to love her. I can never be a lame. I'm attracted to her sexually, but she ain't my main dame. We can be the best of friends, shout it, but you out the chain. See, ain't gon' hold it against you. I'ma keep it pimpin' with you. Don't you come at me with issues. Ain't tryna get all in your mixture. I ain't tryna come to get you. You can meet me somewhere on Beach Street at the W on 14. Ain't tryna fuck no hoe, tryna know me. Don't wanna fuck my ward.
That's crazy. That W over there.
Half of these bitches phony.
That's wild.
Songs like Tony. Push Braxton, you the action. Stop acting. Just another sad love song. Waiting to happen. I'ma keep it real. Bitch gon' be a bitch. Hoe gon' be a hoe. A killer gon' be a killer. That's something you need to know. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. A dealer gon' be a dealer. A plug gon' be a plug. My niggas to my nigga. We just like blood. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy, bruh.
Once that song came out, man, me and Pluto knew we had one because it got an instant response from the people, man. They love that joint, man. Like, ain't no way around it, man. That's like a classic. We were happy that we caught that classic right there. Like, word up, for real. And it's crazy, man. I always like to be like, like in the sessions with Pluto. I like working with him, man, because he's so versatile. You know what I'm saying? And I always wanted to be that producer that came in and was like, kind of like challenging the sound. You know what I'm saying? Because he could do anything for real. Like, I already knew he can get in any pocket. His voice so strong, like he can do anything, like melodic and everything like that. So I was like, man, one song that stood out to me. I remember when he had did that We Winning. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, bruh, Like that flow that he did on that joint, I'm like, damn, bro. I was like, man, I give him the right beat with that flow, bro. Like I know we can go crazy. So I had brought this other beat to him, and it was like a different beat. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, hey, bro, how we did that We Win This song? How you did that We Win This song? Will, I think Willa Fool made that beat. I was like, man, hey, bro, man, I got another joint that's saying, well, mama, my nigga Junebug got like for 99 years, I'm running bottles every day, like that flow. I'm like, bro, man, I need that same flow on this type of beat, but just talk about like, man, we need one of them like joints for the like, you know what I'm saying, like for the bottom. We made this joint right here.
Mike will
Another motherfucking classic.
Gotta love this.
Cause it was like
This music to get money
Pluto
to, man.
he had all that like.
You gotta love this
He
nigga.
was living in the future. So he already had like the designer music, the racks and everything. So this was something new when it came out. Like when it came out, it was just so like mean, like you feel me? It took you to Kirkwood, like you know what I'm saying?
Yo, the drums on this is crazy.
For real, the vibe on this shit sick. And it's all about knowing how the voice is gonna cut through on the right beat, you know what I'm saying? Like this a forever classic right here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I leaked this off my first mixtape.
Wow.
Yeah, so Pluto had gave it to me for me to leak off my first mixtape. You know what I'm saying? We had did it for Streets College. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, man, yo, I can get it, and he let me leak it off my first mixtape. Established in 1989, part 1. You know what I'm saying? I put it out. I used to go to every radio station. Hold on.
And I eat that dog food, I'm a G. I put red on all my shoes, come and see. My life.
Yeah, nah, but I ain't gonna lie. I used to take that song to like the radio station and like to the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Until they man play that song in the ground, like you know what I'm saying? Hey, let me know if I'm talking too much.
Now you good, bro. Now you a A1. This all history right here. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, nah, this is real history. Say everything in the mic though. I want to catch all of this. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
For real though.
My bad. Yeah.
Nah, this really history though.
Yeah,
Like,
they told me to kick the flavor right quick.
Yeah, yo.
But yeah, man, I want to just vibe out. I'm gonna just play some more shit.
Yeah, play
I'm
it,
gonna
bruh.
just keep playing like through the timeline. Y'all,
Bro, I remember like you playing these songs. Like I remember what I was doing when I heard these songs. You feel me?
That's the goal. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
Like trying to make this sound be like McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Like when you smell McDonald's breakfast, you could be blindfolded. You know it's McDonald's. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
When you smell like a Big Mac, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what McDonald's smell like, tastes like. Same thing with Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted that to be like with the eardrummer sound. It's like, you know what I'm saying? People just start knowing like, man, this where I was at. Like this what this shit feel like. Like this another song we dropped around that time that had the streets.
Oh, nah, this really my shit though. Like for real,
Thank
for
y'all
real.
for coming out.
Holiday season, bitch.
We had to lay the foundation first. And then we started doing all the big crossover records.
Whoa.
Strap
The
up.
foundation had to be laid.
That's on my dog J1. I'm up the mixtape.
What J1 was he talking about?
We ain't going
J1.
J1. You know J1.
You talking about-
1079. DJ
Yo, we
J1.
just passed Pandora. That's where we work at now.
Yeah, Pandora. Yeah. Shout out J1. That's my brother. He was breaking all this shit. He played this shit in the ground on 1079, man. Shout out J1. I used to love this joint.
Talk a lot of shit. My dick fuck a lot of hoes. My stomach be filled with shrimp.
Hey, me and Gucci, we recorded this song in the same room that we did I Smoke Kush.
Wow.
We did it 6 years later.
Full circle moments, yo. That's crazy.
My house, I be
Settled now. I always be on the go.
Bank account got several O's. My britches be true religion. In my kitchen, cooking chicken, smoking swishers, busting Phillies. Bought 2 Rari, spent $1 million. This watch right here cost 90,000, plain Jane. But I'ma put some rocks off in it anyway. These haters, they gon' hate on you like anyway. So I'm gon' put some money on my shit anyway. Anyway. I fuck with her cause her accent. With a heel blow cause it accent. My Louis V shades. Plus it match the ace of spades.
Turn up.
Newborns talking Audemars. I got 2-1. One plain Jane, one iced out. Nigga tried me, knocks lights out. Got goonies, put on hands on. Run a check up, put my mans on. That's A1, LBG, free Boosie, free BG. You know what I'm saying? The way I'm a done hoe. Yo, house size of my condo. I just rap shit for the fun hoe. Last over down pre-Rocco. Young dinosaur, old school, still wear tree tongues. Where that money at? I want me some. Your main bitch and your little sis. You know what time it is, nigga, 3 some.
Nah, he really ate that shit though. I ain't gonna
that man
hold you.
went
He really
crazy.
ate that shit. Like he ate that shit.
Nah, bro, it's crazy. Cause it's like me and Gucci did that song, and then Gucci was like, "Dang, bro, man, who you think I need to put on there, bro?" I'm like, "I don't know who you think." He was like, "Man, I could put Rick Ross on that joint," and I was like, "Damn, Rick Ross, that'd be hard. Like that'd be hard." And then he had pulled his phone out. He was like, "Man, let me hit Ross," and he had a missed call from Rocco. And he was like, "Man, what about Rocco?"
That's crazy. That's how it
I'm
happened.
like, "But that's perfect, boy." He was like, "Man, Rocco hit, boy." And he called him. He was like, "Man, hey, Rock, me and Mike Will just did a hit over here, bro. Pull up right quick." And Rocco was already in the area because he was just leaving his studio. Man, he pulled right up and just walked the beat. Man, he just walked it down. Like,
That's crazy, yo.
man, that was another good night. That was another good ride home, man. I just ride home and that shit on repeat. I'm like, damn, but this was a good night, boy. Real talk.
Wow.
Word up, man. That was another one, man. We in the club every night. As soon as we did that, man, I was in the club every night playing that shit. That shit wasn't even out. I'm just playing that shit in every single club. Like Gucci already know I'm playing it in every club. You know what I'm saying? But it was that was like, man, that brought the life to the city. You know what I'm saying? For the city to feel like, man, we championing this song first. We know it first before the whole world even know it. You feel me? Like,
Word.
that's the beauty of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be able to like do that, because I don't know. Like, sometimes I'll be having to remind artists, like, bro, it's not too many cities that you could do this. Like, that we can like make a song and then like go out and like have like 3 or 4 spots that we could play it. You feel me? And like the shit might get picked up on the radio and like, you know what I'm saying? A&R might be like you feel me? Like we got like a lot of access, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we have even more access now, I feel like, but it's like understanding that and seeing it as that, like, man, we got like I always look at Atlanta like the like this is like the soil, you know what I'm saying? This is where you could plant any seed and see anything
Facts.
grow. Like I seen so many trees grow, like, you know what I'm saying? And like planting the seed with Gucci, 2 Chainz, and Future early on, like, man, we grew like, you know what I'm saying? Major, like, man, shit, we grew trees the size of these skyscrapers. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Word up. So it's like, man, speaking of planting seeds, man, I had met these 2 young kids through my brothers P Nasty and Mars. You know what I'm saying? Those are my brothers that were eardrummers. That's who I built the whole eardrummers with. Like after it plus came P Nasty, and then P Nasty brought me his brother Mars. You know what I'm saying? And then we all were like on a mission. You know what I'm saying, for the like building our eardrummers, and like that's who was like behind like a lot of these like beats and like, you know what I'm saying, the production with me. You know what I'm saying, was P Nasty and Mars. You know what I'm saying? At this time, we started making like a big impact on the industry. You know what I'm saying? Because we had like we had like songs coming out like Turn on the Lights also with Future. And
Word.
we had like No Lie, you know what I'm saying, with 2 Chainz, and we had like, you know what I'm saying, Never End with Future, like songs that was hitting the charts. Right now, like we in the car, so I'm just playing like, you know what I'm saying, the vibes right now, but I'm taking you on the journey as we ride
Absolutely.
to the city. But so my brother P Nasty and Mars were telling me at this point we meeting with like record executives like Jimmy Iovine, and Jimmy Iovine talking about us doing like a record label and stuff like that. And he was like, man, yo, you need to bring your own artists to the game. And so boom, P Nasty and Mars introduced me to Sway, Slim Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? At this time, their group name was Sway and the Out of State Boys. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, that's hard. I'm like, man, what y'all think about the name Ray Sremmurd? And they were like, man, what's that?
What made you think of that?
Because one day I had just wrote down eardrummers backwards. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
And I was trying to make like a rock band. I was like, man, I was already thinking about expansion of the company. I was like, all right, eardrummers, like we making so much noise right here. Like, how do we expand? If we wanted to expand, how do we expand the company? And then, like, I know Oprah and Harpo, you know what I'm saying? Oprah spelled Oprah backwards and made Harpo. I was like, man, what happens if we spell like eardrummers backwards? And it was like, man, Ray Sremmurd. And I'm like, dang, that's hard. I'm like, it just got a ring to it. So I was thinking like this could be like a rock band or like a rock side or like a live side of eardrummers. And then I met Jimmy and Sway, and I'm like, man, these dudes, the coolest dudes on earth, like, and they were just freestyling on every beat, and they just had like a new flow in their vocal tone and like how they recorded, just everything about them, they were it, and they had the energy. So I was like, man, what y'all think about the name Ray Sremmurd? And they were like, what's that? And I was like, man, that's eardrummer spelled backwards. And then they were like, man, oh, hell yeah, because they were already part of the squad. Like, they were already starting to get on their songwriting shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sway Lee be on the beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he cooked up the beat on No Tight, you know what I'm saying? And fucking, and like, it was just like, man, like with them, it was like, man, what y'all think about that? They liked it and embraced it. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, we came out the gate, first single like this. You know what I'm saying? They cooked this up in P Nasty basement, man. You know what I'm saying?
No flex, zone. No flex, zone. They know better.
That's how we come out the gate. First single.
Word.
No mixtape or nothing. Like, first single.
That's crazy.
They know better. Wanna go metal and a gold bezel. I treat it so special. So now you hold jealous. Freak hoes got several. They tears are better. I'm a trendsetter. I'm a go-getter.
So it's the same difference. They shoot all the same thing.
Niggas throw sets and gangbang. Free everybody in a chain gang.
Yeah, man, that's how we came out first single, man.
That's crazy.
Right.
Once again, them drums really be knocking. Them 808 school is stupid.
Nah, that's that eardrummer sound. That's that eardrummer bounce. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. But yeah, man, with them we had them bangers, man. That first album was just crazy. Like, we came out 5 singles out the gate. First album.
Yeah, this my shit right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this that joint. This fucked them up. Whoa.
Why keep going?
I don't know. My bad, bro.
Now you could.
I'm not throwing tomatoes at the DJ. Yo, what's up with the DJ?
I don't got no type. Nah. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. You ain't got no life.
Hey, it's crazy. I used to park right here.
Cups with
Go
the
to my class
ice
at
and we
Georgia
do
State right
this
there.
every night.
Wow.
I ain't
Introduction
check
to the
the
music
price.
business.
I got it. I make my own money, so I spend it how I like. I'm
I
just
wish I would have
living
graduated.
life.
I might go back. I might have to graduate one day.
And
Word
let
up.
my mama tell it, nigga, I ain't living right. Chop the top off the Porsche, that's a headless horse. Extendo long as an extension cord. Bitch, I ball like Jordan, and I play full court. And if you're not my type, then you know I gotta keep the shit short. What you know about a chick? What you got up in your pocket? What you spending when you shopping, dog? Why you wanna go flex? Like you all in the mix, like you got some shit popping off. I got some models that you see up in the movies and they wanna make a flick for the camera. Yeah, wanna be Kim Kardashian. Heard I was living like a bachelor. I don't got
A
no
bachelor.
We dropped this joint too.
Whoa. Whoa.
This is right after that song. We dropped this joint.
Damn, you was really smacking motherfuckers, like.
Yeah, this was on one album. This was their third single. So we were just hitting the target at that time, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Jeremiah. We cooked this up with Jeremiah, man. Jeremiah brought us this song, man. Salute him.
Slim Jimmy, high by hater. I flood the club with paper. Shawty got an ass, some for now, some for later. Something like Nicki's, dancing like Malaya. How I'm throwing all this money, I'ma fuck around and buy her. I can flick the money all night till my wrist tired. If you put in work, this the night you gon' retire. You a bad bitch, I ain't even gon' deny her. She told me throw that money
after that song, we dropped the album, and then we pushed this as a single. You know what I'm saying? You know this one connected, like, this one's still going today.
Word.
Done it before, I've seen it before. Tears splash in the floor when I open the door for her. She acting like a whore and I'm a little. Learn from Project Patcher. Pippin got a master's. Girl.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shrimp Life, man. We went crazy,
Facts.
man, on that album, man. We had a crazy run on that album, man. And that laid the foundation with us, man. Like, it was fun working on that album, man. Like, them dudes is just super creative with the energy too, man.
Absolutely.
Somebody come save me for. It feels like we've met before. Somebody come get her.
Hey.
She's dancing like a stripper. Somebody come get her.
This was the last song we pushed off that album.
Word.
This was all one album, you know what I'm saying? All
Wow.
5 singles.
That's crazy.
Word. Appreciate that shit.
Somebody come get her. She's feeling all the liquor. It's screwed up. I'm a pothead. True enough. At your ex crib and your boot up. Take it slow, baby, we no rush. Hennessy and Don Q, that's a very hard choice. Put the diamonds on my pinky, need a gang of cool points in the truck.
See, yo, what I noticed, like, with the production, it's really like an adventure. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's so many different changes and transitions that it's like you never get bored. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, every second counts. And I feel like that's like a well-produced song, like, to me. Like, it's like, as long as you don't lose, like, the listeners, like attention, or like they want to hear it every second, like, I feel like that's a well-produced song. Like, you got to keep the person's attention for the duration of the song. If it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds, 4 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever it is, like, people gotta want to sing that and want to play that back. Like,
Right.
Word, man. So we went on a crazy run with Shrimp. For sure, like, we can go down that bag all day.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Another person that we went on a crazy run with, man.
Hey.
It's crazy because this man right here, like, he was so much inspiration of me growing up. This is one of my favorite producers of all time, DJ Paul. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Juicy J, man.
Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her
This shit had the streets fucked up. I ain't gonna hold you, like.
I'm just popping bang.
This shit was
Bands
crazy.
will make her dance. Bands will make her dance. These chicks clapping and they ain't using hands. Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance. All these chicks popping pussy. I'm just popping bang.
Hey.
Bands will make her dance.
Yeah.
Bands will make her dance.
Let go.
These chicks clapping and they ain't using hands. Short hair like Lil Long. Loose one, she don't need a loan. She start twerking when she hear a song. Stripper for her income. We get trippy and then some.
I fought with Juicy J, man, because
she put that ass
he really trusted me as a producer too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, when he dropped this song at first, like, he had 2 verses on there, and the song just instantly just took off. Like, you know what I'm saying? We were playing it in all the clubs, on the radio and stuff too. And, like, man, the song instantly took off. And then we messed around and did a remix.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Put Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz on there. And boom, Juicy J let me get the song for my mixtape. Let me leak it. You know what I'm saying? On my mixtape. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, because at that time he was already in between labels, so we were just trying to feed the streets. You know what I'm saying? So we put the song out there, and then it just shoots up the charts. The next thing you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, the song becomes what it is today. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was organic. Like, he had a session with Lil Wayne. I had a session with 2 Chainz.
Wow.
And we both came back with that verse. That's how we got this version.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Word. Lil Wayne literally hit him up to produce for his album. And Juicy J was like, man, all right, bet, I got you. Hey, you'll hop on this joint. It's moving right now. Lil Wayne got on there. I pulled up on 2 Chainz. I was like, bro, you should get on this joint with Juicy J. And he was like, hell yeah, let me get on that joint. Got on that joint. Shit went up, man.
Wow.
bands and make her dance. Tunchi make her come, hit it from the side like a motherfucking bass drum. 2 hoes on one fucking pole, 2 hoes on my fucking pole. I don't tip, I pay bills. Bitches call me Buffalo, her stomach in, her ass out. I'm flyer than the ones they pass out. If money grown trees, I branched out. I'm just waiting for my bitch to cash out.
Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance. All these chicks popping pussy, I'm just popping bang. Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance. These chicks clapping and they ain't using hands. Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance. All these chicks popping pussy, I'm just popping bang. Bands will make her dance. Bands will make her dance. These chicks clapping and they ain't using hands.
2 chains, 4 bracelets. Let me see that ass clap. Standing ovation. If your girl don't swallow kids, man, that hoe face. Got 2 bitches with me. Take a shot at 1 hoe, using her friend for a chase.
Bands will make her bust it. Let me see you touch it.
Money talk, you ain't got no end or discussion.
Bands will make her do it. Pocket full of money.
Young nigga getting head while the engine running.
Let go. Nah, for real. Another thing, man, Juicy J let me put together, man. I had this hook from Jeezy.
Turn up.
Jeezy, we had just worked, but he didn't want to use this song for his album. And I was like, man, this joint got to come out. But me and Jeezy always liked it.
Juicy J.
So boom, I let Juicy J hear it. Juicy J was like, oh yeah, man, we need to put this out right now. Bands will make her dance. Cause Juicy J, he told me some of the illest advice, bro, ever that always stuck with me. He told me like, man, when you have a song on the charts, like if you got a song going up the charts, man, already start putting together the next joint. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna follow up that one. He was like, that way you, man, if you do this right here, you'll never go broke. And I know Juicy J been getting money for a long time. So I'm listening, I'm like, man, okay, boom. So when Bands Make a Dance was going up, we were trying to figure out what that next single was gonna be. And I was like, yo, Jeezy don't wanna use this hook right here for his album. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we might as well just use this, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you should try a verse on this. And I asked Jeezy how he felt about it. He was like, yeah, like, let's do it. Boom, he already had a verse on there. And then boom, I let Big Sean hear it one day, and then Big Sean jumped on it. You know what I'm saying? And then Juicy J was like, man, shit, that might need to be the next single to follow up. Bands to Make a Dance, we came with this.
Turn up.
Mike will
We gonna always get money, man.
Classic.
Young Jeezy.
I'm giving you the math
Big
behind
Sean.
this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You're in the car.
Ball
I'm
shit,
feeling
nigga.
good right now.
Let's get it.
It's a beautiful day.
Every time I go out, you know I got show out. Every time I go out,
These are all seeds planted in the same city right
every
here.
time they go out, you know they bring their hoe out. Every time I go out, you know I bring that flow out. Every time I go out, you know I got show out. Every time I go out, you know I got show out. Every time I go out, you know I got show out. Every time I go out, you know I got show out.
Tripping niggas and a few hoes. One night, 2 shows. That's 2 matches and a team expansion. Thumbing through a check, got me sweating and panting. When you get money, chicks come around. Niggas start hating who's holding you down. All this ice, I'm just living the life. Bad bitch want me, give me head like lice. Hit club, live in a rush. Pocket so swole, I think they finna bust. Ace in my hand and a 45 tuck. Money coming down,
You they be wildin', yo.
This is crazy right here.
Call me to go. Money adding up, you haters going broke. Still in the game while you need right
Oh, the bitch.
See me showing out, they mugging, I don't give a fuck. How I start my morning off a zip and a double cup. Hating ass niggas got behind me. Balls so hard they wanna find me. Juicy J, Taylor gang, I've been rich since the 90s.
No cap. Man, shout out Juicy J, man. Also, he been rich since the 90s, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man,
yo.
so me and Jeezy made this song right here. That's why he chose not to use that song, because his album was damn near done. And then me and him made this song right here. So he put this one on there. He was like, man, let's hold the show out. And then I let Juicy J hear it, and he put it out. But this right here fucked up the streets too, man. This was a classic in Atlanta too. It's the foundation right here. Shout out Mars, man. My boy Maserati.
keep that chisel on repeat. It's about the time everybody scream free meats. Let's take these bitch ass back to 05. Close your eyes, take a breath, nigga, look, Atlanta live. Club vision, PJ in my head, I'm on the couch.
This time right here, we were trying to expand the trap sound. You know what I'm saying? It was time for trap to go to another level. You know what I'm saying?
Swiss hotel, make it come on. Post it up, all black in the back. 100 deep, 100 coops posted up in the front. 200 seats. Now somebody call the IRS. Too many landlords. Yeah, I'm talking bottles and blunts. All you can handle. Them other niggas faking and flossing is where it's at. Man, them real niggas do real things. Let's drink today. Too gone. What the fuck am I doing? Wake up in the morning. Who the fuck am I screwing? My partner on brown, and you know I'm on white. You know it's going down. I can do this all night. Gotta get to the paper one time for the haters. Money over bitches, 2 times for the fakers. Cause even in the dark, baby, I'ma shine bright. I'm way too gone, the best night of my life. Yeah, I said I'm gone, I'm going.
Another classic right there, man.
Absolutely.
Word up, man. Shout out to Jeezy, man. I had met him at Magic City one night, man. I was in Magic City, and Esco was running through all them Pluto records, and you know what I'm saying, and everything. Like he was playing Tupac back. He was making a movie, and he was like, man, the biggest producer in the world is in the building, man. My nigga Mike Will, man. Shout out to Esco. He was making that movie in Magic, and then Jeezy's people came to the booth and was like, hey, yo, which one Mike Will? You know what I'm saying? And then Esco was like, him right here. And then, boom, we exchanged numbers. Then me and Young got in the studio. Boom, played on some beats. And you know what I'm saying? That's the first joint, or that's one of the first joints we did. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Word up. But yeah, that joint, we were just trying to, like, expand the trap sound. Like,
with the production, right? Like how you be throwing on like low pass filters and high pass. Like I think like you really made that like a standard for real. I ain't gonna hold you.
Putting a beat through the filters.
Yeah, like
nah, man. Shout out my brother P, Mars, J-Bo. You know what I'm saying? Plus, like, you know what I'm saying? We made that a staple in the game.
Word up, though.
That was the eardrummer sound for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like that distorted 808, that low pass filter, that high pass filter. You know what I'm saying? Like just taking people on the journey. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like listening to the tracks or whatnot. Man, another. Oh, I gotta play this one, man. We riding through Atlanta, man. We talk about Juicy J. He trusted me on this one too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to B.O.B. man. We knocked out this joint. He was like, who you think I should get on here? Immediately I said, Juicy J. He was like, man, what you think about Tip? I'm like, man, hell yeah.
Hey, I heard this in a minute.
Blowing my buzz, quit killing it. So buy another round and try to shut us down about an hour ago. But we still in this bitch. We still in this. We still in this bitch. We still in this. We turning shit up loud and buy another round. Try to shut us down about an hour ago. I still in this bitch. Pull up in that automatic hookup. Be rich, pull up in that rooster till we wake the fucking hood up. Got all these pounds of ganja. I work out, I'm doing cushions. Bobby Banders in the building. Pop that pussy, throw a put up in the air. One time for a nigga like me with a squad like this, with a team so strong and a flow so cold. Ain't nothing but some bad bitches in my clique. What's up, Eastside? We in it big. They think they seeing me, but they ain't seen shit. Girls on the pole, yeah, they make me rich. Girls on my shows wanna take my pick. Yeah, we can do this here all night. Can't tell me nothing, can't tell me shit. All in my zone, all on my own. Open that pack, rolling that strong, and we still up in this bitch. Won't turn down, won't go home. Yeah, I'm in my zone, I'm feeling it. Stop blowing my buzz, quit killing it. So buy another round. They tried to shut us down about an hour ago, but we still in this bitch. We still in this. We still in this bitch. We still in this. We turn the shit up loud and buy another round. They trying to shut us down about an hour ago, but we still in this. I got big wheels on my ride, spent by 6.
Man, bro. Words.
Wow.
And so like my first time like going out of Atlanta to work, man, I got a call from Kanye, you know what I'm saying? And Kanye was like, man, he want me to come to New York. But Future had linked us because he was hearing Future music and he kept hearing my tag. And he was like, man, hey, when I hear Mike Will made it, and who is that? And he was like, and then Future was like, oh, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? And Future linked us up. Boom. Kanye flew me to New York, and then boom, he was like, man, yo, it's a time in the game where like I ain't even know if he was gonna know me like that. I had mad respect for Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like I already was like, man, like you know what I'm saying, like. Looking up to his production, like, you know what I'm saying, studying how he was moving as a producer and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, boom, I go up here and meet him. I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying, he worked with all kind of people coming up. I ain't think he was gonna all the way know, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he was like, man, yo, it's a time when like producers come through and they got like a certain sound and at a certain frequency and they know how to get like the right vocals to cut through, you know what I'm saying, on the right beats at the right time. And like right now, you that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, man, I'm working on this song. I don't have drums to it yet. You know what I'm saying? I want you to add your drum. I want to go to the source. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to the source of that. And I'm like, oh, word. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
We cooked this joint up. My first time leaving Atlanta, working outside of Atlanta.
Okay, Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty.
I'm in that 2-seat
Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk. Okay, Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty.
I'm in that 2-seat
Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk. Okay, Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2-seat Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk. Okay, Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm in that 2-seat Lambo with your girl, she tryna jerk me.
Okay. Drop it to the floor, make that ass shake. Whoa, make the ground move, that's an ass quake. Built a house up on that ass, that's an ass state. Roll my weed on it, that's an ass trait. Say yay, don't we do this every day? I worked them long nights to get a payday. Finally got paid, now I need shade and a vacate. And niggas still hating, so much hate, I need a AK. Now we out in Perry, yeah, I'm Perrier. White girls politicking, that's that Sarah Palin. Getting high, Californicating. I give her that D, cause that's why I was born and raised in.
Okay, Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Bro, I really did not know that. I really didn't even know that.
Right?
Word, I didn't know that.
Yeah, nah, shout out to Kanye, man. Like, that song was like already like pretty much there, but man, he told me that, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm like, man, shit, hell yeah. Like, I ain't never like did that before, like, you know what I'm saying, just added, like played like a role, you know what I'm saying, like on the track like that, like besides like with my partners, but like never like outside, and it was like working on something new. And like, man, shout out to Kanye, he even taught me how to even work with my team even more like extensive than how I was working with him, you know what I'm saying, like even going up there working with him and doing that. And another joint he had me working on was this. It was like a whole process. This is when I met Mike Dean. This is when I met Jeff Basker, Travis Scott. You know what I'm saying? We all worked on this.
Fraud niggas, y'all niggas, that's that shit I don't
The
like.
remix.
Yo shit, make believe, rapping about my own life. Woo! That's rare, nigga. Woo! Ric Flair, nigga. Woo! The power's in my head, nigga. Woo! I get this beat the chair, nigga. Soho, a Tribeca, 3 hoes, trifecta, dope money, hope money, shoe blow, my watch better, my pen's better. You don't write, trendsetter, you clone like, pay homage or case vomit. Ungrateful niggas I don't like. Rah!
A fraud, nigga, that's that shit I don't like.
Bang, bang.
A snitch, nigga, that's that shit I don't like.
Bang, bang.
A bitch, nigga, that's that shit I don't like.
Bang, bang.
Sneak, nigga, that's that shit I don't like.
They smile in my face, is what I don't like. They steal your whole sound, that's a sound bite. The media crucify me like they did Christ. They wanna find me now breathing like they found Mike. A girl that run her mouth only out of.
Yeah, but it's like that joint. I had never did that before. Like that was a dope way of working. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just playing a role on like a. Once you see the bigger picture, it's like that's an art like that's an art piece right there. That remix, you know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? Word, and that turned me on the Chief Keef. You know what I'm saying? That turned me on the Chief Keef, like his music or whatnot. Like Kanye was the first one to show me. He was like, man, he coming out of Chicago, this, that, and the third. And so I remember I had reached out to him through cause I had met Ferris when I was up there working with Kanye. I had met Ferris. And so I reached out to him and I'm like, hey bro, how I get in touch with the dude Chief Keef? You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Ferris, man, OG. You know what I'm saying? And so he was like, man, boom, I can get you in touch with him. So he got down, he hit up Sosa, and he was like, man, he was like, yo, no, matter of fact, he just gave me the number. I hit up Sosa, and then Sosa was like, man, he was like, who this? I'm like, this Mike Will. And then he just hung up. You know what I'm saying? Then he called back, and he was like, hey, and then who you said this was? I'm like, this Mike Will. And then he was like, man, how you know I fuck with you, dude? And I was like, I don't even know what he mean by that. I'm like, what you mean? And then he was like, man, like, I be going to YouTube typing in, like, Mike Will beats, bro. Like, I be getting some of my beats like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with your shit. I'm like, nigga, I fuck with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm going to send you a pack. Ooh, like, man, you going hard. Like, Kanye just put me on your shit. I'm like, man, you going hard. So, boom. Excuse me. And then, so, like, from there, I was like, man, I tried to send him a couple beats. Around that time, that was the time I was meeting with the Interscope executives or whatnot. And so my shout out to Larry Jackson. You know what I'm saying? That was my brother right there, man. That was one of the first executives that I was meeting with. And he was telling me that he just signed Chief Keef and the whole Glow gang to like some crazy big deal. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I asked Chief Keef who he want to work with. He said he want to get in the studio with you. So he was like, man, I wanted to line up a session. I'm like, hell yeah, set it up. So at this time, man, you know, Chief Keef, he young, boy, you just hear stuff about him, but he don't do too many interviews, so you don't really know too much about him. So I'm like, boom, all right, we're gonna see how this session go. So I go in the studio, I walk in, and then like I'm in the studio, I'm playing some joints I already pulled to a side for him, and then he walk in, and then he just give me like a weak ass dap, like a weak ass dap, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man. I'm like, man, he on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, whatever, man, I'm gonna just play the beat. So boom, it one of the first beats I played. As soon as he heard my tag, he was like, oh, nigga, you Mike Will? Then he dapped me up. He was like, oh, what's up, nigga?
Hey, yo.
And then he like, hey, pull this beat up. We made this right here.
Mike Will.
On the first album. We've been rocking ever since, man. Shout out to yourself.
I ain't worried about shouting. No, I'm so used to falling. I don't need $1. No, why do you call me? Why your bitch love to stop me? Every night, every morning. Start to make me go harder. Plus, I got a dog. All lights know tomorrow. I'ma buy you all tomorrow. Don't care about the cost. All lights know tomorrow. Bitch, chillin' with a stop. Act like it's no tomorrow. I'm about 4 o'clock. The driving lights know tomorrow. Go hard, ride for a car. Ride lights know tomorrow. Yeah, I'm spending hella bands. I've been hype for the stars. I'm chillin' with my dog. Fucking on the mall. Gotta pay a lot of all. Gotta buy rose glow. Gotta ice white gold. Gotta test on my arm. Got hoes on the line. I've been touring fucking hard. Been friendly bang rolls. LV on the clothes. Young man on the kicks. Kid don't like the Gucci shit. Got a lot of Louis shit. A lot of Finch shit. Ferragamo shit. Bitch, I got plenty shit. But I just know tomorrow. Bitch, I'm glory ball. All I know is go hard. Because I got a dog. I ain't worried about shouting. I'm so used to ballin'. I don't need $1. Why do you?
Me and Sosa, man, we ended up going on a crazy run, like, and we got so many songs together, and man, we started dropping a lot of joints after that, and then like around like, I would say like around like 2018, like around the time like I had lost my drives and I was trying to get back in the flow of things, like I had a session with Sosa. That was one of the first person I locked back in with, and then I was like, man, let's just do a project. So we were working on a project, and then I had my bro right here, man, Sean Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? he pressure on the beats. You know what I'm saying? We brought him into the family, man. Shout out to P Nasty. You know what I'm saying? Brought him into the family, and like, it's crazy because Sean Ferrari come from St. Louis, and he already knew one of my relatives, my cousin Jule. You know what I'm saying? And so Jew been telling me, like, man, this is young dude named Sean Ferrari, man. You gotta hear his beats, man. He hard, bro. Like, I be getting some of his beats out, like, he making noise up here. So boom, like, when I met Rari, he like, man, bro, you down there raised me, bro. Like, I've been paying attention to everything you had going on. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, when I heard his beats, I'm like, man, this dude pressure. Like, he had like that Shawty Red vibe, but he had his own twist to it. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, I had him come to the studio, and then me and Sosa, we were just locking in, and then that's when we started working on a project, and the project was Dirty Nachos, and it's like we got hit with the pandemic, and then like a lot of people started leaking like a lot of the music that was coming out. They started leaking a lot of the shit, and then fucking when they started leaking it, we were just like, fuck it, man. We packaged this shit up and made it into Dirty Nachos. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I'm saying? We made a whole project. So, one of my favorite joints off of that, man. Tell me if you know this one. Shit. Hold on. My bad.
A1.
Yeah, I go this way. I remember when Rari played this beat, Sosa just went in the booth, walked this shit down. This shit was pressure.
Hey, turn the lights off real quick. So you see this shit still blinking. Caught a fox, cut his tail off. Seen a rat, stuffed his head off. Blue summer, turn into a red fall. Make a nigga run fast, call him Sonic Hedgehog. We let off some shots, they gon' know.
Yeah, that shit going crazy.
I told my daughter stop breaking up her Barbie heads. I know they mad I'm living because they want me dead. Girly ass nigga, break you like a Barbie leg. Pussy ass boy, get that bitch a Barbie pin. You don't want gang up in your shit, don't have a party then. If it went down quick, bitches probably sin. At a whole spot out and make the party trend. I just purchased 2 of the same guns, they probably twins. She saying I ain't shit, then she saying that I'm probably is. I just met a bitch named Pim and fucked her just like Tommy did. Yeah, I know my daddy, but that nigga never bought me shit. My bitch just did her makeup, she looking just like Harley Quinn. We'll chop your body up and put it in a garbage can. Went through my.
They trying to shook shit up. That status.
Hey, my Will.
I'm putting you down right now, bro.
Facts.
There's a lot of deep
Fuck
cuts.
should we do with
I could have got on here and played all the commercial joints. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Put him in the trunk. Put him in the force. Change his name to Gump. Soon as I let the one up down, you gon' smell the skunk. Legendary, write my name in Rosetta Stone. Yeah, you got a chain, but you a pump. Yeah, I got a pump, I let it rock like pump. 4 pair of triple S, this bitch, you get stumped. Speeding in the foreign, pockets holding all the humps. Yeah, I'm rich, homie, but I don't know that nigga Quan. Neck on Lagoon, boy, your shit be on pond. Snakes in the grass, where we stomach on the lawn. Been a bad boy, bitch, I feel like Mark Lawrence. And I'm getting hit in the phone while I'm going. Getting a massage in the phone while I drive. All black truck, that bitch look like I'm hiding. Took her to the hood, and she mama nigga savage. Nigga get a farm and get some cabbage.
Another thing I was able to do on this project, man, I was able to link up Sosa and Sexy Red. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I met Sexy Red.
Wow.
Like, I had met Sexy Red through my man Stan. Like, you know what I'm saying? They had a label. They told me about this new artist that they had popping out. And I was like, yo, at this time I had took a step away from music, and I was just like in my coach mode. I was just worried about expanding the company, you know what I'm saying? So like boom, I told Stan, I was like, man, hey, look, man, hey, I heard a couple Sexy Red songs. I'm like, man, she hard. I'm like, man, look, man, my guys, man, True, my guy Rory, my guy Mel, man, let me send them down there. You know what I'm saying? Lock in with Sexy. I feel like they gonna be the new wave, and then she gonna be the new wave, and then it's almost like when Rocco linked me and Pluto, and then we created the whole wave. So I was like, man, let me link that up, and then let's see what comes about with that, and then let them create a wave first, and then let's let's see what they come with. So one of the first songs they came with, man, shout out my boy True right here. You know what I'm saying? My boy True Beats and Mel, they cooked up this one right here. Eardrummer sound. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't my fault. I'm looking for the hoe. Yeah, shake it ain't my fault. Shake that ass, huh? Shake it ain't my fault. Shake that ass, hoe. Shake it ain't my fault. Shake that ass, hoe.
Shit went viral.
Hey,
ASAP.
Yeah, shake it ain't my fault. Shake that ass, hoe. Shake that ass, my fault. Shake that ass, hoe. Shake that ass, my fault. Shake that ass, hoe. Shake that ass, hoe. Twirl on the dick. Shake that ass, hoe. It ain't my fault that I fuck better than your bitch. I'm fucking sexy.
And then during that same session, my boy Rory cooked this one up with her in the next room. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Rory already knew Sexy Red from St. Louis. They all from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't enough for them to get in and go crazy.
That's crazy.
Real bad bitch, sitting pretty, 1,000 for the week. Fingernails exotic, got look cute when I'm smoking weed. Track hog, say he wanna eat it, but that shit ain't important. Bend it over, I'm from St. Louis, say he like my horse. Tell that nigga, cash out for a whip, if he want my horse. Playing with my coochie, while he drive, we on our way to Mars. Put the business sport mode, nigga, I ain't no regular hoe.
So man, while those songs were fucking up the street, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I heard Sexy. I'm like, yo, man, this girl's a rock star, man. She had the streets fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And then I asked her something like, man, you heard Sexy Red, right? He was like, yeah, I've been seeing it. And then I'm like, man, bro, y'all two on the song, that'll be hard. He was like, nah, that would be hard. He was like, man, shit, put it together. He was like, man, it's all good. So, boom, he had this one joint. Me, him, and Rory were working on, man. Rory cooked up this joint. And then, boom, it was like, I'm like, man, Red had came through my studio, so this still me keeping my word with my boy Stan. I was like, man, I'm going to fuck with it, bro. Like, let's let them create the new wave, which they did. And I'm like, man, I'm going to lock in with it. Let's get to it. So, boom, our session, I had asked Sexy to get on this joint.
He like how you fit that ass in them pants. You want to see me, but you better have them pants. I'm with my bitches, so you got to bring some friends. I'm a dog, I ain't trying to do the romance.
This Chicago, nigga.
Damn shorty.
Shout out DJ Fred.
Damn shorty. Damn shorty. Damn shorty. Hey. Damn shorty. Damn shorty. I'm talking about myself though. How you fit the clock in them
That boy Sean Ferrari right there.
They like how you get it.
Man, Sean Ferrari, man, little goat.
Pulling up in the
That
lamb
sound
shorty.
like it's perfect.
Makes like who that at the door, my damn shorty. We'll shoot your ass while you on cam, shorty. We can't get you, we gon' get your fam, shorty. I'm like Tracy, come out, cut and slam, shorty. Me and gang in LA, we a ram, shorty. Okay, come to your city, I'm finna land, shorty. I'll pop your weed, throwing hands, shorty. I'll turn your ass a new strand, shorty. I'm up too, but we don't do the Zen, shorty. Damn, shorty. Damn, shorty. Make the chopper sing, big baby dram, shorty. We'll catch you in the club, Sam, shorty.
See, that's crazy. So it's like you went from being like the #1 producer, and then now you connecting everybody. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like I'm still producing. You know what I'm saying? Like now I'm at that status where I was trying to figure out how do I get to like a Dr. Dre or like a Kanye West or like a Timberland or like a, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Any of those super producers that had those super teams, like, you know what I'm saying, that came before me, like even Rico Wade, you know what I'm saying? Like Organized Noise is like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be like them. I'm trying to just be, you know what I'm saying, in my own shoes, you know what I'm saying, in my own right, but like getting to, you know what I'm saying, pushing it to like, they open the doors and they lay down the blueprint. So I'm trying to like lay it down in my own way and lay down a new blueprint for like, you know what I'm saying, the newer generation and the next generation. You know what I'm saying? Because we still did it. We still did it the eardrummer way, the made it way. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that was like a dope ass like link up. I just felt like, man, Sexy Red, man, she was a rock star. Sosa definitely a rock star. I watched him grow over the years. You know what I'm saying? And like man, it's just like he just keep getting better and better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that man just keep getting better and better. And another link up I was able to make. You know what I'm saying? YB had hit me. And you know what I'm saying? I had also met YB like when he was younger. You know what I'm saying? One of my close relatives, like close to the family, like, you know what I'm saying? Relatives, like one of my mentors, Los. You know what I'm saying? Like he had knew, you know what I'm saying? Somebody mutual with YB, his manager, Fee. And Fee was just like, man, yo, like trying to get YB like different production, you know what I'm saying, from wherever. And I ended up running into them in the mall one day. And then, boom, I gave YB my number. We had each other number. And then we just were messaging each other. I started seeing him more. After I saw him in the mall that day, I started seeing him. Like he was young, too. He was like probably like 17, something like that. You know what I'm saying? He was young. But I started seeing him more and more. I started seeing him everywhere, and I was listening to his music. So, boom, I hit him one time. And the first session that we did that song, Seeming Like It. I'm gonna get to that one. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm gonna play that joint.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. This shit sound hella crazy right now.
What's that?
Like it feel crazy.
Your car?
Yeah. Like I'm trying to, cause I'm hearing this shit though, and it's driving a little funny. Like, I mean, that's you don't hear that right there? Like I hear that shit.
I can't hear it over here, but I know you know this car.
Where you feel like a little funny. But I'm about to drive back with that shit.
All right.
Yeah. Shit, like, see, look, you hear that?
Oh, okay.
See, I don't know what that is.
That little click?
Yeah.
Damn.
Weird. But now, let's get it though. I'm gonna drive.
Man, so this one of the first songs we did.